Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Right, today we're doing pick a card reading. So we're going to be looking at, does your person truly love you? Right, so for the pile one, we've got the Greer tarot deck. So that's for pile one. For pile two, we've got the light Seers tarot deck. That's pile two. For pile three, we've got the modern witch tarot deck. So that's pile one, Greer tarot deck. Pile two, the light Seers tarot deck. And for pile three, the modern witch tarot deck. And thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, donations, subscribes. I really do appreciate it. Right, so let's look at pile one. Let's look at the oracle cards first for pile one. Just really pick what one you're more drawn to. I mean, you can watch all of them and see which one fits you. Right, so we're looking at pile one. What does their person, do they truly love them? Right, we've got, I know I messed up, I'm sorry. So that sounds as if they've gone. Let's have a look at these cards. What does pile one need to know? Does their person truly love them? Admiration. It's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. So I reckon they didn't actually appreciate you. I think they took you for granted. Let's have a look at these oracle cards and then we'll jump into the tarot. Right, we've got party, external. Bottom of the deck we've got masculine. And we've got rebirth, winter. Right, so let's jump into the tarot. This is for pile one. Does their person they're thinking about truly love them? Right, you are actually a twin flame soulmate connection. This person really did emotionally hurt you. It's very, very painful connection. I think because it's a twin flame connection, it gets very, very intense emotionally. It's too intense, it's too much. And then you pull away from each other. So, and I think also they've hurt you because they've not been consistent with the connection. They've taken you for granted. I think they've been out playing around with other people, and it looks like the connection's ended because of that. Now they're in deep regret, they're remorseful. They know that they had the happiness with you but messed it all up. And it shows there that they are actually too immature to cope emotionally with a long-term relationship, a serious relationship. But they're in a lot of pain, emotional pain now, because they know it's all over. Right, let's see what else comes up. So I'd say they do love you, but it's their behaviour that's actually caused problems. And now they're in deep regret. They love you in the sense that they now realise that they were actually happy with you. But they really do need to grow up. They're missing you. They're missing the love that you gave them. So I'd say you actually showed how much you love this person, but they didn't actually show you they loved you. They just took you for granted. So they're desperately missing you. Let's see what else comes up. Right, I feel you're going to get communication from them, but it looks like you've actually made the decision not to have them back. Because I don't actually see that they've changed. Although they're missing you, they're in remorse, they regret things that they've done. I don't actually see them, you know, turning over a new leaf or anything. And they're actually going to be quite frustrated that you won't want to actually talk to them. But you've definitely made that final decision to walk away from this. And I think you've made that decision quite suddenly. And I think they were actually quite shocked that it ended. So I'd say, yeah, they do love you, but it's more to do with them, you know, what they can get from the connection, because you did make them feel happy. Right, so that's what I'm getting for pile 1. Let's have a look at pile 2. Let's have a look at these oracle cards first. So this is for pile 2. Does the person they're thinking about truly love them? I mean, this can be a past person, it can be a current person, it can be a new person that you've connected with. Whatever fits you. We've got I lost myself before. You express your thoughts through music. Right, let's have a look at these. So that means that they're expressing themselves. They can only express themselves through music. You know, how they love you. Time. Let time forget those scars. So I think this person is getting over a past hurt. Let's have a look at the other oracle cards and then we'll go into the tarot. Right, what does pole 2 need to know around this person, around if they truly love pole 2? Reflection, projection, apology, forgiveness. So they've obviously done something that they need to apologise about, but we'll look more into the tarot for that. Closed off, guarded, resistance. Right, so let's jump into the tarot. Right, what does pole 2 need to know around this connection? Right, they've got some problems there around toxic past connections that they're still holding on to. And it just feels to me as if they can only really offer the physical. And they're very slow as well. They're very slow sort of in coming forward. They need to let go of the past for this to, you know, for this to move forward. But they're so slow, you could get, you know, fed up with waiting for this person to actually do anything, because they're not really doing anything. And I feel there's been an argument between the two of you, but also there's been arguments around friendships as well. And they just seem to be really argumentative. They don't, at the time, they don't feel sorry for what they've done. But when people start rejecting them, that's when that's when you get the apology from them. Yeah, they're definitely trying to heal from past toxicity, like relationships. And you're just waiting really for things to happen with this person, but it just doesn't feel anything's actually going to happen with them. And it doesn't even show that they've got any true meaningful feelings for you. They're just too stuck in the past, and all they want to do is be argumentative and rude. You know, the only thing they'll come in for is the physical, and that's it. So I'd say with this person, no. And I feel they could actually come forward to you and use you for sex and then disappear. and then come back in again and use you for that again, and then disappear again. And then it just shows you feel quite hurt, quite betrayed by this person, because, you know, all they're coming in for is one thing. And then it shows there that coming in, that you're actually going to be quite guarded with them, quite closed off. You're fed up with them, fed up the way they are. And then I just feel that you're just going to end it. And then it shows once you've completely cut off from this person, it shows you meeting your true soulmate connection, where you're going to actually get the happiness with them. But not, I don't see it being with this person. There's somebody else that you're going to get the commitment, high level of commitment. I don't think it's going to be with this person that you're thinking of. I mean, I feel they're infatuated with you, but don't feel there's any sort of deep, meaningful feelings there. I think it's more to do with that infatuation and being like attracted to you. Right, so that's what I'm getting for pile 2. Let's have a look at pile 3. What we've got coming in for pile 3. Does their person truly love pile 3? Although we are apart, I can still feel you. Let's pick one more. And we've got I need you. Let's get these oracle cards for pile 3. Right, we've got guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So they obviously feel guilty about something as well, but we'll check with the tarot on that. Right, and at the bottom of the deck we've got deep. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. Right, let's have a look at this oracle cards. We've got sun, strength, empowerment. Got a shadow side, moon, the dark night. Avoidance, stalemate. Right, so let's have a look at the tarot for pile 3. So you are apart and they need you, but let's have a look more into the tarot around this. Well, I think because of it looks as if you've broken up with this person, and and it looks like they're actually viewing you, that you don't really want them anymore. You know, you're getting on with your single life. That's how they feel. They actually feel quite lost, quite abandoned, quite rejected. It looks like they could be stalking you as well. So you're obviously not wanting to talk to them. Yeah, it's showing there. You've got an emotional wall up. You're not interested in anything they've got to say. They are actually coming up as a player. And this is probably why you don't really want to know them. Let's look into it a bit more. But there's only one cup card, and that's the Four of Cups. But I think that's more to do with you not being interested in them anymore, because of what's happened between the two of you. So you're actually avoiding them. But they do have that, you know, that darker side where they're coming up as a player, having affairs on the side, deceitful, dishonest, lying, cheating. So you can't actually trust this person. I feel they do need you in the sense of what you can give to them. But then that's just one-sided. That's not a 50-50 relationship. Let's see what else shows. Yeah, they've just always got other options. They're only happy when they've got other options to choose from. That's the only time they're actually happy. And I think them needing you, it's more to do with they don't want to be rejected by you. So if they come in, they're only coming in for what they can get out of you. So they're just going to try and use you for their own ends. So I'd say with this person, no, I don't feel they truly love you at all. I think the only person they love is themselves. They're very selfish. So you're better off actually without this person.